won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Trendsetter, I got style for you. They see you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop. Yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Stood strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Tables set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop.
Everyone, and welcome back. Word of mouth, we're back Friday night. We're gonna have a little different plan ahead of us tonight, but I don't believe that's going to happen tonight. So the plan in effect was going to be start off, stream for a little bit, and when Richard gets all set up down in Texas, we'll port you guys right over to the Vector Room stream. Well, it's not the Vector Room, it's at a bar called Wolfie's down there, but the Vector Rooms tournament that's being held in Houston this weekend. Guys, it's not too late to get in on that. All you got to do is get there before noon on Saturday. If you want some more info and you're in the area, please let me know. I'll get it over to you. I know the 9 of you here probably are regular viewers right now. We're expecting a little bit lower of a turnout this evening, but Richard was unable to get his bags at all. They're in Atlanta, so he has no equipment to stream with. So we'll be streaming for a couple hours. I'm not going too late tonight. Like I said, first time back in an office for quite some time. I'm a bit tired, and I honestly, Golden Tea is the last thing on my mind this evening. So we'll go through. I'm here to answer any questions you might have. I'm your host, Marc the Mouth Muklewicz. We're generally here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You guys are going to think this is weird, but I have always put this ball up in the rough here. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. We didn't have tees or really specialized balls or clubs back then for this course. So that ended up lining up perfectly for like a 5 hybrid if you were playing one, or like I did lining up a 5 iron in. It was actually a nice shot to have right there. But now, oh shit, I left that short. Oh, that's not good. Mud chipping, not fun. We got to play a club with enough loft to get out. I think I'd normally be playing a 7, let's say. I mean, a 7 or maybe even a 5. But we got to get this out. So let's go bite spin. Didn't do it. Not good. Well, hi, John. You've shut up. You've got your balls are special. Egats. All right, we're just gonna high tea and smoothie this. I'm not giving it much of an opportunity to go in, but we're gonna land it up there and have a short right 9 up 5 putt, something like that. I left it short. Let's see. No, we're gonna have an up. Oh wow, not the best spot. I didn't hit that ball very well, but it's on. It's an eagle. We move on. That was okay. That was the one that I had on my tab here that was going to expire very shortly. So sorry about that, Sean and Maddie B. How are you doing today, John? Well, that's my plan to do Nashville. We'll see how it goes, man. I had overdone it with the time I had taken off of work and pretty much running out of money. Oh, let's go worldwide records. Let's get a 30 on this. I think we deserve a 30 on this. Well, we're getting a good start. We got a drivable hole one. Playing my standard bag on this with my 8.5 driver. So hopefully we all know what that is by now. If you had any questions on what bag I'm using, don't hesitate to ask. I like this shot without a high tee. Because high tee, I'm not going to be able to spin it. Well, let me try to talk myself into it first, and we'll talk later about it. But all right, so like I said, I think you can get this here with the 8.5, no problem. It's going to bounce short and not land on a fly, but it won't have enough backspin to pull me off the green. So I think this is going to be my best chance of making it with just a straight shot. I think I might have gotten too aggressive with it. Nope, we're good. I got a little too cute. But it stayed up. We're good. I'll say this is a very good course up until hole 16. 16 and 17, 18 could suck a fat one. Because... Ooh... John, go to Nashville. Right next door. Get the room right next door to the bar. It's super convenient. We can get smashed and go back and snuggle. That's it. You've been talked. I still have to see if I can make it happen with the new job. So, and money, too. Jesus. I worry about that, but money. We need the monies. The heaven help a fool who falls in love. Ah. All right, chat. I got to make sure because last show on Monday, the chat was being go. There's Caesar. Hi, buddy. Why are you not down at Wolfie's right now? That's not good. That's actually really bad. That's really stupid. And now we're going to get screwed with the wet sand that stick. Look at that, guys. A ball does not stick there. That's not what happens when it rolls through the sand. Hi, Josh. Now I have to play. I can't get any bit aggressive. Ah, fuck me. Yep, there goes the game. Oh, we saved the birdie. Okay, we're fine. We're okay with that. I'm going to pick one up with the double eagle on 16 that I'm assuring you my opponent will not even try. But if the setup's right on that hole, guys, it's such a consistent. Too many house chores. Just make Paul Luna do them. That's all we would do. Yeah, Bryce, I should. I shouldn't have a problem with it. It's funny because it was funny because my new boss, we were friends on Facebook, and I was like, hey, man, I know you. And he's like, dude, I friended you a couple years ago to ask you some Golden Tee questions. I was like, oh, no shit. How you doing? A little part of the day, today's training was, yeah, please do, Caesar. Without a doubt, young man. I mean, you can text me during the stream. Oh, come on. Caesar, you don't ever have to ask if you can text me, man. I mean, half these other people in here text me, and I actually like you. So now, decision here. We want to hit the high tee. We could probably get by with a medium T6 here. It might catch. Do we think we can get the 9-wood that far? I can land at 240 pretty consistently. I think this is getting there even into the wind. Let's try it. Oh, God, no doubt. No doubt. I didn't say which half of you either. So nobody better be texting me something like, it's not me you don't like texting you, is it? Mark, so I would say, all right, so I got out of the Army in 99. And basically, I mean, right after that, maybe 2000, started 2000 was the first time I played. And then we got kind of a little more serious as some of my friends started coming back into town. We started hanging out at the bars. So so let's say roughly 24 years ago, maybe, it was when I started getting a little more serious. Now, fortunately for me, I'm from Chicago area, so we were in the hotbed of Golden Tee at the time. So once there was an advertisement in the paper for the Maywood Challenge, and that was my first tournament experience, and I fell in love, man. The next thing I did was we went to Tennessee to where they did the True Life I'm a Gamer with Greg Kinsler. If you haven't seen it, look it up on your favorite YouTube type services. It's fucking hilarious. It's great. I mean, there's just so many good one-liners. You'll get a little bit of history of the game off of it. And then after that, check out Golden Tee in Play with Jimmy Roberts. You get a little feature on me a little bit there. Felt good to talk to him. Being Haas did a lot of the talking in that. Unfortunately, Haas had a hell of a good weekend, so it took it took away from my airtime. I'm a little pissed, but I think he got first in both, or first and second in the Player of the Year and the Houston tournament. All right, I don't want it to go too far up there, but I still got a putt. That's good. Cake! I like cake. I am not. All right, so we're going to use one of what I call a problem in the game to our advantage here. So we know that most cliff surfaces, rock type surfaces like this are fairway. So when I put the ball up here, I already know this. This is cliff, which makes this fairway. So I just turned a 150-yard cut shot coming in to a thumb shot coming in that I'm thinking I'm making now. And I didn't thumb it. I need a little more juice, I thought. No, I should have thumbed it. No. Oh, right there. You see how much easier that was? If I was coming in from the side, depending on where I ended up, I'd have to swerve it around the rock wall or have a wind blowing up to the left. And that one was actually good for a shot coming in there. But I'm telling you right now, if you're fighting an up 2 on a break on a green on your approach, or you're fighting a left 10, you're going to hole out the up 2 incrementally more, if not massively more. So learning where you can put your approaches for your best hole out opportunity is also a really big part of the game. I want to thumb that, but we all know that this would actually be thumbing about a 200-yard club. Well, thank you, Mark. One of the guys in South Carolina should have one now, too, because I lost it on stream, but I ordered another one. I never heard if they got that shirt. That's something interesting to ask now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so we got a decent look for this. I got an outwind with a slight left to right wind, so I'm gonna go with the 6-wood here. I'm gonna pop it off the top edge of this rock, and it's gonna kick it back. This one might kick a little too far left for me and might be wet, but if the drops are still a problem like they were, I'm gonna have a putt for eagle anyway. Yep, little bit too far left. See, I need a little bit more wind, but I got a putt for eagle. Actually, I got to chip this, but let's make it. There we go. So we saved the eagle anyway, which was probably easier than the shot that's intended to be played there. So that's good. And once again, we still have problems here that have not been fucking fixed yet, guys. Hi, Gino. Hi, buddy. Oh, I'm not in Texas, so we're just hitting them well by ourselves today, so hopefully we do. The last 3 holes make it the worst course ever. It does. It really does. These compared to me with how bad they are, with how bad Jamaica 18 is, only there's 3 of them that are this bad. We're basically relegated to playing bank shots on most of these. So, hey, let me watch this. I'm going to hit a 3-wood and bank it off the wall and pray to God it either bounces off and comes at the pin or it dies and doesn't go wet. I mean, it's so stupid. Now we're on cliff, which is fairway. So now I chip this like normal, only it comes out even hotter, and it's a lot harder to judge for me. Oh, and then physics lets it stick on a hill too, like that. That's awesome. We love this game. But 25s are fine on it. Nothing to hold your head down about. But if you're getting over me. Yeah, but having 3 holes like that to end around. All right, because we know, I mean, he's going to have gimmick holes, right? And we all know that. 3 of them in a row, not cool. Not cool at all to me. But once again, though, the drops aren't fixed. We have done nothing. We have no new patches, and they think that the game is in good working order, and I don't think it's in good working order at all. It's not good. That is not a good thing to have drops on the green when you're. It's. But now we're back to this one. Now this is a course. I don't call these a specialty course where I need a specialty club for it. But coming into hole 18, there are setups where your regular woods, low teed, still don't get under the branches. So if we look at my bag here, I have a bag with a 3 hybrid in it. All right, Richard King messages. Fuck me. Dude, I'm still not there. Traffic 45 minutes to get back still. So he's still waiting to get to, he's trying to go through Texas from the airport. Now you may ask why I had to cut that ball in. Well, if I didn't cut that ball in, there's no way I was going to dumb the 9-wood down enough. All right, we're going to try, even though the low tee on this club is still going to be a little long, we're going to low tee this with bite and see if we can just ram this home. I did not. I pushed it right. Yeah, good luck. That ride is never short, Richard. I think one year, I want to say one of the last years at Jake's, my Uber from Hobby to Jake's cost me more than my flight from Iowa did to get to the bar. I mean, from Iowa to get to Houston. That was when I started realizing that you can't just use Uber. You got to check and see what it is on Lyft as well. All right, we're at 400 with the wind in our face. If the wind wasn't in our face, it was out, we'd contemplate this. Can't get it there now, though. So this is the island I'll always go to. I'm going to hit better shots than that, I hope. But that's okay. We're on. We're putting. Oh, Naga, Torito. I've been looking for you, man. Come on. Oh, mountviewers.com. Can you send me something personal, man? I need like a message from you or something. Or else I can't do it. My mom said that I'm not allowed to keep buying things from strangers online. Sorry about that. I don't think I've ever hit a 6-wood on that hole. But thanks for stopping by, Naga. That's great, man. Got you for 100. What? Next drivable -4. Next drivable -4. I'm confused. I'm confused. You got to tell me this. So if I hit an ace, you give me 100. If I ace a par 5, you're gonna give me $100. We'll play. We will play a bunch of par 5s. I did have to show. I was showing off my 51 under today at work. And Richard, I gotta say, I hadn't watched it. You've done some funny, clever editing to it. When I wake up, I can hardly stay up. Girl, it was funny to listen. And then you had to throw the part in there about you pleasuring my wife upstairs. That's great. I certainly love that too. It was good. All right, we're gonna go with the. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? No, nothing. We're just getting started. You missed the fact that Richard's in an Uber to Wolfie's Bar in Houston right now, except he has no luggage. Sleep. Me. Ah, you as well, Steve. How you doing, bud? I'd be careful down there at Wolfie's too, guys. It appears Chad Fisher already left with. But it appears that Chad Fisher already picked up COVID this weekend. Yeah, for what though? A hole-in-one on a par 5? Is that what your ask was, Damien? Eyes by the light, yeah, man, this must be the light. Your spot, there's something I want to show you. Wow, god damn it. Well, it's a tough ace, but it's there. We can understand. Okay, this is not the same as it was. That was roll on a chip that managed to go twice the distance, but it broke like a 5 instantly on that. I don't understand that. That's not how the greens played before. Something is out of whack. I don't know what it is. I haven't figured it out yet, but that is not correct. How that just came off when I hit that chip was not the same as it was before. Absolutely not the same. Is it a big deal? No. It's not a big deal by any means. Oh, okay. Oh, next par 4. Okay. All right, so we got to ace one of these is what you're telling me. Does anybody else have the same feeling that I do on that? Because that just wasn't right. That ball broke instantly, and that shouldn't have done that with a chip with a 5-wood. I mean, with a 9-iron high tee. Yeah, with a 9-iron with roll is what I meant to say. You notice I'm being very very deliberate on these par 4s right now. I want that $100, man. Jill could use something nice. She'll have to go get it her fucking self, though. All right, I'm thinking low T9 here. Yeah, medium T will be... That's awful close to being good enough, but we're going to leave it up at the front with a low T, thumb it straight. Nah, I didn't play the wind enough. I like the speed. That looked good. I didn't play the wind enough. I needed to get that farther right, obviously. All right. Always hated this hole. This isn't a bad look. And I left it short like a jerk. Okay, now we would expect that being on a rock surface would be the same rock surface. But as we can see here, I am something called path. Path is playing off like a path, like it's supposed to be. So this club won't go as far. It's dumbed down a bit from here. It can't cut it. You won't get any spin. So we're just going to try to make it with flipping it in. See, not too hard. That was a correct surface there. No, rock isn't sticky like the sand at all, but that, guys, there is something totally different now with how the ball is playing. That ball hit that rock at pretty high speed, so, I mean, Caesar, it does have a point. That one seemed like it shouldn't have stuck. I didn't think for a second that that was anything but wet. I mean, that certainly did not roll off like it usually did. All right, we're going to play the 3. I like the trajectory of the 3 coming in here. I'm going to play a baby cut on it, though. Too much, and a lot of that's my not playing a 3 hybrid on really any course, so I'm not quite as familiar with it to know the cuts as well as I should. Yeah. All right, 8.5 driver. Right through the trees. Nope, didn't work. I think it's a low T 9.5 driver that works every time. I think that 8.5 is a little bit too high or slightly higher than the 8.5 medium T. But I can't get too close to the bush on the right, but I hit the underneath of the second tree. That was just an ugly look. I'm okay with the 26 there. All right, we're going to see if what other invites are close, and then I'm going to knock a couple of events games out. Yeah, we got a 1 day. We're going to play the 1 days and the 2 days. Oh, that's son of a bitch. You guys got me for a little bit here. Hi, Timmy. Go over. No, that one would have been a tough cut. I could have gotten on the green, but if I cut it around the trees like you normally would there on that shot, I would have been at the very bottom edge of the green with a putt that I don't think would even have been makeable. So we could have, but going over just wouldn't have been, there was no way to feasibly go over without hooking the ball into that green. And then you're hooking into a left 10, so the ball's going to end up at the bottom edge. I don't want that. Let's see if we can get extra stroke here, though. This is going to be lined up for a nice chush. I wanted to get it over here to get to the thickest part of here. All right, we are what? We're 30. So normally 30 for me is going to be a 4. The 9's going to go higher, and that crosswind might catch it a little, but the 4 might bounce the sand first. For me, Tim, it's always that little patch. We'll play it, though, once, and I'll show you. I'm always putting it into that little patch. All right, I think I got to go with the 4 here to try to keep it below the wind. I got to hit it a little harder than I normally do, too. And that's what I thought was going to happen. It was perfect. All right, let's ace that. Yeah, if I can't, all right, sorry, Tim, if I don't have an outwind, then I'm putting it to that little higher patch that looks like a tee box. If I have an outwind, really, and I want the outwind to be straight out once I'm looking at the lower fairway, then I can bomb a C3 down there and have no problem. And you can get it occasionally with the wind in your face, but you got to look, if you're not getting it all the way up there, it'll bounce down that slope. The biggest problem is, though, if you have a wind in your face from that island and the pin is at the top, you will have it hit up top, and no matter what spin you put on it, if you don't go past the green and over the edge, then you're going to have a putt from the bottom of that green and up 10 that you can't hit it 70 feet on. It stops at like 65. I mean, that's been a problem I've been asking about for, oh, that's a double dub. Oh, get that dub. Moisture. I think we're going to change this to the word of moist. All right, 285. Can we go over it? Why is it so left on a chush? What do you mean? I don't understand that one. We're going to try to get this there. It should be there, no problem. I mean, that's the kind of issue that I brought up for... Wow, I played that backwards and still winning. That's good. Why is it so left? Okay, so the reason why you're more commonly going to hit left, because if you look at the design of the ball, and I think I got the image loaded up. Let's see if we do. We'll take a look at this right away, Damien. Maybe Richard closed it down, or do I have it up? No, I got an old Carolina Clash. Do I have it here? No, no, no. Yes. Let's go here and go here. All right, so we're looking at the trackball, right? If you look, there's nothing to the right here, right? So we have more friction going left. It's going to read that quicker than it's going to read if I'm pulling it to the right. It's just that simple. It's just just the physics of it makes that happen. That's it. We don't have a truly symmetrical ball. So hitting to the right is a little different than hitting to the left. That's going to be 100% true. Now, you'll hear a lot of people talk about, like, when they putt, oh, I thumb right putts and I palm left putts. And while I say they're stupid for doing that, there is some sense why it's a good idea to do it, too. So when I say that they're stupid for doing it, it's just because I think you look like an idiot. Technically, you have some rightness to what you're doing. I just don't believe in it. And I gotta be down because I want it all. So what do you think? Should I make Richard have Jill and I commentate for the stream this weekend while they're in Texas? Bad and the stomach is sick. I think we should. I think Richard should have me commentate this weekend. I wanted to be there, couldn't make it. We got a good tee box here. This tee box is pretty much always going to be the high tee 5 wood. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little close. Hey, Sam, how you doing, Chad? I'm sure it's you and not her. I tried to lay off of that a little bit because a full one, but that was actually turned out okay. Oh my God, that was all me. That was definitely all me. I guess I'm just out of practice, right? Okay, we're gonna low tee this. We're gonna try to pump this in right on. Damn it, I didn't play the wind enough. Clearly. I didn't think that the low tee would have that cross moving as much as it did. All right, we got a very drivable look here. So now this is gonna be your question for yourself. Do you want to try to 180 it back left to right? For a right-handed person, this is just a little bit, that's a little bit hard. But it gives us the biggest line, because from here, if we go from this side, that's a lot tighter. So you got a tighter gap, even though it ends up being the same, but the angles that you're coming in on make this one easier visually. So I'm going to go this way. And we got it. Hey, we did it. Hey, guys, we did it. We did it together. Well, thanks. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I haven't gotten out to the bar at all to go play lately, so. Oh, I almost had bad, almost had really good, and then I had what should have happened. An eagle. All right, we're going to get greedy here. Since I know that sand is sticky, I'm going to use it to my advantage for once. Yeah, if I caught the line of the hole, I made sure I wasn't going over the edge. Thanks, Naked. Go fuck yourself. Why won't it let me do anything to it? What the hell? All right, we blocked that user. We don't need it. We don't need the nakedness. Not yet. It's early. We can get this. We can get the 9 to get this far even with a cut. Friend, we'll take it. We're happy days. 13 in the face. The high 5 clears this too. I think we're going to just smoothie a high 5, maybe about 135. I backed it up, so we got a little bit more play. I like the 139 too. That's not a bad number. We're right there. Not a big fan of this shot. I don't like that when the pin's here, but I'm going to go up one, low tee it, baby cut, throw it out. I'm okay with that all day long. I didn't want to mess around. I put the low tee on it and went up a club because I didn't want to have to cut it a ton and have it check to the left and then hit the wall and then either stick it there or have it bounce back down and come down the tier. That's the last thing we could have happen. I'm fine with that. That shot was so much more fun when we used to be able to go over the top and put it on top. Now that you go up top and it's a solid rock, it falls off, or if it doesn't fall off, it ends up being unplayable. All right, we're going to try to get this up in the rough above the hole. I'm okay with that. That's fine by me. Yeah, that's a good eagle. That was one where that's an extra stroke to be there. Actually, I'm gonna play an event or two just so I can get a couple in before I should have full contest. I didn't play the last 2 days at all. Actually, I don't think I've played since Monday, to be honest with you. I probably timed out some invites in this time. All the cool kids, they like to fit in. All right, 18 holes. It's actually a really fun look. We keep getting this silly double eagle hole to start. I'm okay with it, but we're going to put on the 3 driver bag, and we'll take a look and see what that looks like for us. So if we pop over to the 3 driver bag, you can see what I did here. I basically have dropped the 4-iron out of my bag. Look, on the part, when it's these long par 4s or drivable par 4s and 5s in these events modes, you can kind of get used to not, if it's a drivable hole that's not drivable in that setup, I don't need a 4-iron, right? I need my 5 to chip with. Perfect. So having the extra driver makes so much more sense here. And we're going to play this one around the outside with bite. I think I might even go green on a fly here. I did not catch green on a fly, but we're okay with this. If we got it, anytime I'm this far away going for double eagle, I'm fine with it. Kids, all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. How is this contest not almost full and I haven't played? Telling you guys, something's not right with all of this stuff. Should be like a cool kids. All right, we're going to high tee. We don't need the high tee to clear it here, but I'm going to cut it, and I don't want to have to hit it hard. Plus, I don't want this to cut across the green. I want it to kind of release straight forward with the bite. Now, cut it a little more than I wanted to, and I did not hit that hard enough. Yes, I will say the sphincter tightened up and was thinking that was going in the bunker, which would have stopped right on the edge, which means I would have had no chance of getting it out. Now, I say that most likely we're not going to need a 4-iron, and then it's a T-box that gives us basically a perfect 4, but as you can see, we can just muscle a 5 up to meet a 4. And if that wind was in the face, I would have just low-teed the 9-wood and had no problem with it either. Let's low-tee this one, actually, and just thumb it. No, didn't play it enough. That one always gets me. Oh, shut it, Diane. Just because I've been playing since you've been around doesn't mean forever. You've got a lot more years in there than I do, young lady. Don't mind her, everybody. That's just my mother-in-law. Damn it, I'm not wearing yellow shorts for her either. This is bullshit. Sipping in the bathroom, blood stains fall down. We're going to go with the 3-wood. We're going to high tee it. We're going to cut it. We want to hit it a little bit over 100 just so we can get to the distance of the 282 there. But that's all I want. I just need to plop this on the green on a fly somewhere. If I land on the green, not going to have enough spin to come back, and it's not going to have too much kick to go forward and hit the back wall and come back. So this should be good. Barely over 100, and look at that. I need a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee. A lot of people like to go with the full on this. I'm not going with a full. I'm going to just go one turn and just play the cut to where I'm cutting it enough for it. And I'm going to hit a high T 10.5. And once again, this isn't necessarily about distance. This is about being able to shape the shot better. I want to have some spin on it so it bounces it a little left. But even with bite on a medium tee shot, the amount of cut that this is going to be coming to the green with is going to cause it to shoot straight left across the green, where I'm going to need this to bounce a little left and forward some. So, in fact, we're going to release this. Now, oh, come on. If that stops on this, now I'm in trouble, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to get screwed with this chip. That first bounce of the greens is different now. I don't know how else to explain it. But that sucks that I just missed that. I murdered that shot. I did not need to murder it. Okay, we're going to try a different approach on this, right? And this is a little bit goofy, so try to keep an eye on it here. And I hit a solid tree. So my goal was to bank it off the rock on the right-hand side. If I missed that trunk... What trunk? Right? What trunk? What did that hit? There was no tree there. Now, we know it was there when we played it. But once again, guys, what's the going theme here? Broken shit. I mean, that's just broken shit. I can't watch a replay and see what I hit because the obstacle's not there anymore. Weird. So weird, right? We're going to try to get this thing to ramp on us here. We're going to hit this with a medium T, and if we hit it just right, it will bounce fairway right at the crevice of going there. We'll hit the rough and kind of turbo forward. It's not always going to work. It might sometimes. Didn't get it to ramp, but we got up there pretty good. Items, obstacles behind me, blocking my view of a shot. Another really good one there. Keep it going, quality. Keep it up. Trying to see where I can find the line with the least amount of higher trees. It's here. I'm going to play it to the left with a high T. We're going to try roll. Not because of where it's going to go, but I need to keep it a little lower to keep underneath one of the last trees. I still hit it. Every time. That's the one I'm going to hit. That branch. I still haven't figured out how to avoid it. Oh, and then I cut it. That is weak. That's weak. Not a good round. Come over here and sit next to me. Bernhardt's having a good round. He's not going to lose. I'm not going to lose by 10. Like is commonplace for that young man. But most likely going to lose. Let's see if we can catch him, though. We got to get a hole out and hopefully he pars one. But we got 6 people we're going to have to jump. Yeah, that one, see, the medium on that, though, that needed to carry 360 on a fly in order to get past the dirt, so I was worried about the medium. And it's only 1 or 2 setups. Most of the time, it's not a problem. I was about to high tee this, but I think I'm going to go with a medium 3, baby cut it, land it short, and have it hop up. After looking at that, the high five, if I landed in about the same spot, probably goes in. It just felt like it wasn't, that 3 would felt like I could hit it as hard as I wanted and have no issues with it. There's definitely a medium tee shot there. Like that, I mean, we would always have considered it drivable, or almost always, because there's an A1 you can hit with the medium T2 that is never to the right enough to be by the dirt or the sand or whatever we want to call that obstacle. And sit next to me. Well, apparently the rest of the world is a 30 under pace, and Brian Bernhardt is on a much better pace. Over here and sit next to me. We need some points. There we go. Let's pass these guys up. Let's pass them up. All right, we're in the third. We're into the money. 1 hole out and a mistake by Bernhardt, and it's my game. That was too easy. I forget what 18 is. And I got to say, this hole's been eating my lunch lately. I can't get this thing to stop. We're going to go with this. We're going to actually backspin this. This actually got a good chance of going in. Or that's what I've been doing too much. Overcooking it. Yep, doesn't matter. But hey, guys, let's get a putt from the fringe for a birdie. That's really cool. Thank you, IT. It's fucking ridiculous. What? Yeah, Brandon, I tried, man. Now I got to get that machine out. So one of the winners, I thought it was Justice out of, it was the wrong Greg. It was Greg Hill. And Greg Hill's out of Washington, but he lives in Cambodia. So we're going to get that machine shipped to Washington for him, and then it'll get on a ship for a couple of weeks, get to Cambodia. Kind of fun. Not mad about that. All right, now we're going driver. This is going to be the perfect 9.5, right through this gap. I like to back it up a bit. We're not worried about distance getting there. Did I hit it too soft, really? Oh, he didn't. Wow, that was close. Brendan, whenever we finish, we got 10 people left in the 2021. For my sanity, I really want that one to finish first. And I want to get more people involved in this one, too. Oh, thanks. All right, Mom. Whatever, Mom. I think that you're seeing most of these as good shots. I have been. It's been a while. It has been. That was not a good shot. Diane's ruining your game. Diane's ruining the stream, guys. All right, let's make this for her. We're going to put this in. We bounced away from it. We can make this. That didn't go in, huh? Wow, that's a bad shot. I've been doing it on that hole and leaving it short when I'm high teeing it. All right, we got to... Ooh, okay. Low T9 with thumb. This got a chance. We got a chance of making this. We'll get... that was great, but not in, so we're not counting it. Diane, I believe I'm saving all of my holdouts for the next tournament I'm able to attend. That's it. Just saving those. We don't want to give the people everything. We got to save that for match play. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. Dude, I'm telling you right now, anybody that's this is coming straight out of the word to Chuckwagon. You don't want to get in my head. It's all fucked up in there. It's like the third level of Inception in there right now, dude. Diane just aged 100 years in our timeline. Hands doesn't make you a sinner like a river. Shut your mouth and run. Oh, wow. All right, okay. Wow, Diane, I'm trying to use this game to provide a better life for your daughter. Apparently, you don't love your daughter. I mean, that's really it. That's, I think, what we all figured out. Diane Cromie does not love her daughter, Jill. She's hoping that her family fails. I mean, that's what I'm getting from this. I fucked it up again. No, I caught it short enough. Ooh. Magic 8 ball. All signs point to no, Diane. Yes, exactly, dude. That is it. Dude, Jonah Hill, I watched a couple movies with him lately that he's just killer in, dude. He's a killer in that movie. War Dogs, dude, is probably his best acting. I can put on the powder blue suit. I have it upstairs. I mean, we could do it. Every bubble sank with a drink. I have not seen The Sitter. Actually, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Now that I have seen it. It's solid. It's like Adventures in Babysitting type movie to me. Oh, come on! That could have been the shot to get Diane to leave. Your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. War Dogs is fantastic, yes. I mean, guys, Miles Teller is an incredible actor if you did not know this already. All right, I'm not going at the green. I'm trying to get this thing up in the fairway to have like a 50-yard shush. Let's see if we can get long enough for it. I don't think I will, though. Nope. No, nope, not getting that there with a shush. Too much grass in front of me. Except love. Jill, your mom said she doesn't love you. All right, 362 again. I just can't hit that one branch is all. All right, we can go from this side, I think, maybe today. I'm trying to find the right line. Yeah, that's not Southpaw, but he's in the Halo, the movie. Fuck, I have it. I said your mother said she doesn't love you. She's in here heckling your husband.
She's heckling you.
She's heckling me.
Where did she say that?
Well, no, this is going like off of the pattern of things that she's saying. She's hoping that I fail, which means that it's hoping that you fail.
It's because I'm the middle child.
Yeah, I know. We've already been proven that she's unloved by you. It's fine. That's fine, but...
She told me that. or I was talking to my dad, and he said, your mom's in the chat, and your husband's talking to her. I go, is he talking about her body as a wonderland? She goes, don't say that.
Oh, yeah, Diane. Oh, that was a good line. We had the good line there, guys. Yes. Oh, guys, I got to get my John Mayer on here real quick. So we were able to embarrass Jill's mother while I was commentating in the stream in St. Louis. It was a late night libations type night on the stream. I don't even think she was there, but she's still embarrassed about it. I don't know why. Oh, days are gone. Oh, say. Are we having problems with YouTube again, guys? Does anybody see? Yeah, we are. YouTube keeps cutting out and back in. That's weird. Let me see if the chat's not coming through. All right, so why am I missing? Wow, we got to change some restrictions here because every time somebody says balls, it's blocking them in chat. I don't. That's not right. That's not right. We're going to do a medium 4 here. Baby cut. Bounce it short. Hopefully snap it in. My hands on myself. What's the name of it? But it's there. You're back, Corey. I let it fly. I let it fly, bud. Am I coming out of left field? What is the movie? What is the boxing movie? Because it's fantastic. It's one of the best boxing movies ever made. To be quite frank, it really is. Okay, Google. What's the movie that Miles Teller is a boxer? Oh, Bleed for This. That's right. Yeah, I was doing it right now. Now, there's an even better movie than that with him, where he's a drummer. And I can't think of that one either now. What the hell's going on here? What is it called? Okay, Google. What movie is Miles Teller a drummer in? Whiplash. Whiplash. That's a great flick too. He's fantastic, guys. I'm a big fan of Miles Teller. No, you're right there. No, yeah, I was Googling it too. I got you, Caesar. I got that one out there before you guys did. But I think we got it on a little bit of a delay tonight, and I think it's Richard was working on his settings. And his settings carry over to this while I'm streaming. Oh, Diane, get lost now. You can leave. Go home. Go home, Diane. Go back out to your she shed and start she shedding some shit. Hey, that's a par 4 hole-in-one. I think, right? Is that what we're at? Is that what we were looking for? Can he do it again? Oh, no, he cannot. He cannot. Now that all we needed was somebody to stop rooting for us to fail. That's fine. If you hit short, it's rarely going to pop off the green. I'll take the eagle. We're going to run away. We're going to say, eat shit, lemon. We love you, but eat the shits. 1986 now. You might have been hearing me twice, and I'm sorry about that. All right, let's get one more of these guys in. Is it weird that now, just sitting at a desk all day, my knees hurt worse than they've hurt in probably years from playing GoldenTeeTV? I know, it sucks. It's such a weird feeling. I like the medium T. Because if you haven't noticed, I think the medium T 9.5 is the most consistent shot at going this. It gives you the biggest amount of freedom to mess it up. So whenever it's the chance and we're lined up at this gap between the two trees. I don't know. War Dogs is one of those movies I can watch over and over and over again. So that shot going through that gap is a pullback medium T 9.5, just nice and smooth. Get it through the gap. Looks like Lemon did it. He got it there. So we're gonna beat him. We gotta beat him this game. We got a pin in the top right now with the tree line here. We really don't want to hit a high T in because this ball will have a hard time sticking. We're gonna try to get the 10.5 there because it gives us the highest loft. It should clear these, and I shouldn't clear the whole green. And that's exactly what we wanted. And that's why we have the 3 driver bag. If I only had 2 drivers, most likely I would have had the 8.5 still too, but I would have lost an option at that hole. If you've noticed that not having a 4-iron or a medium iron in there isn't hurting us at all through these. All right, we're going to go high T 4 wood here, and I'm not going to leave this short. I didn't leave it short. Good. You got to just set little goals all the time, guys. The little goals. Just the little goals. I think when I'm done here, I might watch the newest Jurassic Park here tonight. Just we caught up and watched all the older ones. I'm going to go with this driver. I'm going to smoothie it still, though. The downhill on this hole will make this ball carry a lot more than you... Wow! What? Thank you, Justin. What the hell is this? That was called moisture building. I mean, look at this. Wow. 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 Just wow. Wow. We're still going. We just watched season 2, episode 1. I mean, season 3, episode 1. So far, I think the show is brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And then the music they cut into it is unreal too. I don't like this look, but we're gonna go over here. Play the high T 10.5. I'm going to pull it back slightly like I'm doing a B cut or a baby cut going to the B side, but I'm going to keep it to the B side and throw it out further to the right than that, so it's actually going to have a hook while I'm pulling it. I do like Bill Hader a little bit now. We got a big Bill Hader fan that comes in the room, I believe. Did I not cut it back enough? Nope. But hey, guess what? Because we're broken, this should be a putt. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, got it. Yeah, it's okay. I watched the first couple. I'd have to get into it. He's a little drier for me. Oh, is it terrible? Yeah, I'm just gonna download it and watch it here at home, or put it on the stream. Okay. Everybody said it's not very good. That's okay, though. It's still dinosaurs and fun. How did I overcut that from there? That's weak. I hit it too soft was the problem. Did I hole out and then give this game straight to Lemon? I'm fucking this up pretty bad, I think. Yeah, this isn't good. All right. We're going over it. We're going to try to get it up there. We're going to backspin it for that little bit of extra height, but we need to get this over the... We need to get it over the bunker on a fly. Okay, that's kind of what I'm expecting. Dude, I can't get my trackball to read straight anymore on that. The first 3 I hit were fine today, and then when I need it, when I know I'm making it, I can't get it to go. Now this one, I'm thinking medium T on. Just a slightly different approach line there. I love... All right, this isn't the easiest look. We're going to cut it in. We're going to back it up. I'm not going to high T it. Now, a lot of me knowing when I need to high T it and stuff is coarse knowledge, but on something like that, I don't remember it, but I do know that at about the distance that those trees are away, if I can see the top of it, a 5-wood gets over it. Dude, this chipping is junk out of there. I am getting more frustrated every single day I play this that this is not fixed. It's getting kind of old. And I think the people at IT are starting to get sick and tired of hearing it from me because they stopped responding to me. Kevin still will respond because Kevin responds to everything, and I feel bad that he does. He's a lot like me in that regard. We kind of care more than we probably should in some regards. No, but Brandon, I'm telling you, Brandon, you're dead wrong. The bunkers are playing incorrectly now. They are playing in such a manner that it ruins old courses for sure. And the ball should not be sticking when you trickle into it. I can understand if you wanted to make it have more, like, less play out of it and bounce up. Okay. But if you miss a putt into a bunker, you're going to be stuck on the side of a wall because the ball does not move anywhere once it hits it. And it's totally against the realm of physics. And the reason I say older courses, well, like that ball shouldn't have stopped after one hit. That was a terrible shot, and I shouldn't have a problem. But even this is coming off the club different, and I haven't figured out what it is. Yeah, that was not a good chip by me either, but I'm chipping bad out of the sand now because I'm worried that it's not going to play right. So I'm pulling it back further than I normally would, and it's got me all kind of janked up on it. When up until now, sand trap chips, 99% of the time, no problem. Look at what it might have. Okay, so now, oh, that one doesn't plug because that's some other surface. But I get a drop right next to the hole again. Fun. Fuck you. Yeah, dude, this game's done. We're not finished this one out. That was terrible. All right, I'm gonna knock some invites out. I don't really want to play events when I've played 3 and I'm in there by myself with Lemon. It's not fun, and I'm sure it's not fun for everybody else. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, they changed surfaces on 2022, and once again, it went and fucked with all of the surfaces throughout everywhere. At some point in time, each course will need its own database for each surface. Then that's just not how it works, or have its own section of so that you can have sand play different, much like when we had deep grass added for Highland. Not Highland, what was it? Deep grass was added for, it's another course like that. Heather, nope, not Heather. What the fuck course is it? Highland Link. Yeah, it was Highland. Highland Links, that's correct, Highland Links. So we had a different, and that showed, it never used to say deep grass when we played it live, and that was the course at the time. But it was clearly a different surface. And that's all you need, is to know that it's a different surface by looking at it. Now, as graphics have gotten better, these surfaces are getting worse because they look all the same, and it just doesn't make sense. Not one bit. Yeah, no, yeah. Putts should not. You should be able to get every putt to the hole. I know that Golden Tee isn't totally realistic, but having a green that you cannot putt across it, there isn't a time in life that you're not going to be able to hit your putter across the green, across the surface that you're on. Yeah, of course you're going to get worse accuracy with it, but I'll always get a putt to the hole if need be. There's not a hesitation there. I mean, wow, I'm hitting. That was a bad shot. Okay, so this is dirt, and this plays different than sand. And it plays the way it's always played. That doesn't seem like it's changed. Yeah. Oh, well, no, grass. But see, that's the thing. It is. It doesn't appear to. And then if you go to the spots that are grass, so here's my theory as to those spots that are grass. That's technically a tee box on another setup, and they just don't know how to get rid of that thing being there. They were able to remove the elevated circle boxes on the old courses, but still the surfaces that are left underneath them are weird and incorrect. It's just stuff like that. I have more pride in my work than that, to be quite frank with you. If I saw that and I was the one responsible for the art on that, I wouldn't let that out of the office. I guess it's different work ethics from different generations and things, and I do not have a very good work ethic. But I am definitely not releasing something out. That would be like me putting out something, looking at it, playing it, reading it over and over and over again that's blatantly misspelled all over the place. Yeah, Brandon, absolutely. This is that is not something that I don't think there's going to be many people disagreeing with you on. It seems rushed. A rush to get out and no urgency at all to patch what's broken. That's a very fair assessment of these courses. And look, I don't mind if something feels rushed when it came out, but we've had plenty of time to patch these issues. None of these issues should be too difficult to patch. I mean, fucking Christ, get the pars right on the holes, for Christ's sake. I mean, literally, get that right. Stop giving me 650-yard par fours on fucking on Hollywood 3 times. Make the drops not drop me on the edge of a green if I go in the water every time now. I don't know if it's just invites. I haven't played much prize play yet. No, Andrew, the new courses are junk. They're terrible. Will they be better with different tee boxes? Yes, and as we saw with the contest boxes on the home edition or in the wild, they're much better courses that way. But they're broken. They're tacky as shit. They're just not right. They're not right. They're not good. And I think by the gameplay numbers, I think people are kind of agreeing they're just not great. I mean, that I'm going to totally disagree with. I play a standard set of clubs, and there's not a hole I have a problem with. I don't change clubs at all. I did make a second bag for 17 of Hollywood Hills, and I'm not using it every time on it. And now I just now recently set it back. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. PGA shouldn't be a point contest. On the PGA courses, you should be playing arrows. And you're going to find out it's whoever going to hit 180s all the time. So you're driving a lot of the holes that everybody else is trying to point. If you try arrows on the new courses, you guys are going to fucking love them. That's all they're good for, is to play arrows. But we're not here to play the PGA courses, guys. That's just to get a new audience. It's a no-brainer. That has to be there. So I don't care how boring they are because they're not made for me. And full of life and full of love. Ryan is playing tricks on me, my dear. Okay, see now? I can't get this on. So before, where I could play this to bounce the sand, it's going to hit the sand and plug. Hopefully I can get it over it, but I don't think I will. I'm going to be stuck in the sand and probably stuck on a wall and being totally... and be totally stuck. Yeah, see, that one actually would have ramped. But it's plugs now. And now I'm stuck against the wall. I think I'm going to be stuck. I don't think the 9's going to get over. But that first bounce again, what the fuck? Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm going to be changing it all to sleeper, Mike. I'll look at it this weekend. Like, I started a new job this week, and I planned on doing it. I gotta say, I'm more tired. No, but it's not changed. This is just stuff that's broken right now. This isn't supposed to be there. They didn't know they did this. And that's the embarrassing part. If they knew they did this the 1,700 times I would have complained about it, they would have been like, oh yeah, we chose to do this in development. Eat shit, mouth, enjoy it. Okay, cool, that's fine. If they did it on purpose, more than happy to agree. But they didn't. They have no idea with that. No, it's not a congrats type situation, dude. The job I took is beneath me and my skill set. It is. They know it there too. But we'll see what happens with it. It's not a congrats thing. I'm going to be miserable. But I couldn't get fired up to go bang Golden Tee games while looking for something better. I just couldn't do it. All right, we're going to go for the ace. That's dead nuts straight. This is wet, but we're going to go for it. I went for it. What the hell? Oh, yeah, exactly. You get... Wow. Yeah, you get 2 keepers of the round earlier than they were drafted this year. If they were not drafted at all, even if they were an undrafted player, Mike, then that is going to cost you an 8th round pick. If you pick them up off of waivers because somebody else dropped them and you're keeping them this year, then it's going based off of that. Okay. Andrew, I'm going to say that it's like Easter is a pretty easy course for 26. But once again, I can't judge them off of Golden Tee pars because there's at least a hole wrong on every course with the pars. The pars are incorrect on every course. And I don't understand how that still is a thing. Like Easter's a 26, Nihon's pretty much a 28. Petra 27. Petra's probably the best and the worst course just because it's hokey. It's just hokey shots a lot of the time. Hollywood Hills probably my favorite course, except for hole 17 is a kick in the testicles. It's kind of like an asshole way of doing it. Yeah, it's gonna give me a lot more options. So hopefully I'll be able to get everybody's keepers and then set up the draft with it already taking place. From what I've read, I can do it on Sleeper. ESPN was a pain. I had to send out a list of everything, and then I'd have to roll back the draft when somebody drafted or went on auto draft and managed to pick one of the keepers. But I'll tell you this, I am getting ready to go on it. Oh, Christ. What are you doing, Mark? Fucking idiot. I'm playing bad. To be quite frank, guys, I was really hoping Richard had his stream up and running in Texas, because honestly, I don't really want to be playing. I just want to sit down and veg out in front of the PlayStation for a couple hours. Can we get one back? Nope. Nope. Exactly. No, you can. And then you can get stuck with putts that are not only unmakeable, but also un-two-puttable too. And there's a certain spot that if you end up on the tier and it goes down, it's always wet. Honestly, I can't, I don't know. I hope to God I'm wrong, but I don't feel like this game is going in the right direction now. I feel like there, I mean, how could anyone say it is? And then not to mention anything that isn't, not even just gameplay stuff and what's going wrong there. And oh no, he wasn't old, Andrew. Vitaly Pavlyuk. I'm saying the name wrong, but he actually lived right across the street from Pete and Johnny's, and he has a home edition and plays a little bit there now. I still think he had probably the worst bad beat of any player ever. And it was terrible. We had the regional tournaments, right? And this is back in regionals. So Vit comes with us and he goes and he's in Joliet. And we're there, we're playing the tournament. Well, if you guys remember, right, the machines weren't registered yet, so we had to use lock conditions cards. Vit P then he gets into match play against Will Lee at that tournament, and he holes out 1, 2, and 3 on him. And then they find out that they're playing the same conditions as the qualifier because they gave them the same lock conditions card and made them restart. No, Vit's awesome. We loved Vit. I think you might be thinking a different guy. I miss Vit. All right, so high 9 wood on this, without a doubt. We're going to hit it, overhit it, and be in the middle of the green. Yeah, I put a 3 hybrid in my bag, Justin. Just for that, because then now I can have a cut shot at the same distance. Like, that lands the same distance as a 9 wood. I can thumb it in there. I just wanted you to know, baby, all the best. Oh, it's absolutely, there's a lot more than just a little bit. Yeah, it needs work. It absolutely does. Yo, you're welcome, bud. And it kind of fits with the distances. I dropped my 4 wood on the course. Oh, Billy Fido. Yeah, Billy Fido is an old guy. Or are you talking, you're not talking Art, right? Art's an old weird dude, but I love him. Ah. Oh, it's always been the community growing the game. Honestly, it's been growing in spite of IT for many years. Then it came back and started going back towards, hey, let's highlight these players. Oh, it did? Yeah, I haven't been back out that way in a while. I got to get back out and see my man Rob Bamboo, get him out to dinner or lunch or something, dude. When I fuck up on this course so early, I've kind of basically fucked myself out of this round. But here's the great part. 1 hole out, and then I stick 18 and 16, and I'm in it again. Oh, yeah, jail burritos. Dude, they're like walking tacos for the jail people. You go, summertime sadness. Okay, so we got a better look. I don't have to cut it as much. It's still uphill into a 10. I'd like to think I can get the 3 wood there, but we're going to hit a 5. We're going to hit the 10.5 with a little cut. I'll take it. Yeah, the 3 could have gotten. I miss Brett, man. That's good. Nice putt, Mark. Well done. Well done. That first putt was way better than the first one. I mean, the first putt was way better than the second. God damn it. That's idiot shit. All right, hole out time. Regrets for life, like old friends. Your darkest moment. Ah, fuck it. Let's go for it. And once again, if the sand played normal, you could play the shot into the sand off the tee and then get it to kick out, but it won't kick out anymore. And I've been blind. I will never leave the path. It's soon. Brandon, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's at the top of Golden Tee Fan, though. There's an image right in the top of the Golden Tee Fan page. Another cat round. Here we go. Yeah, I'm only going till 9 o'clock tonight. Hopefully that gives hopefully Richard gets his bags by then, but I doubt it. So you guys won't have any tea to watch. I'm sorry. Let's start this off with some moist. Is that moist? Fucking dick. Ah! I'm gonna keep my issues strong. All right, we're gonna get a chush on this and we're going to make it. So this is a good one. We're gonna get an eagle out of this. It's just so weird with this distance because I'm going to hit the sand first. We're going to try the 7. I'll take any of it back. I'm no man. Ooh, that's in. That's in dead straight. And I did not hit it dead straight. Look at that distance. Perfect. Dead straight. That ball's a whole lot. I'm dumb. So here's the drinks in the dark at the end of my road. Ah, why not? Does it matter how far up you go? No, but now I get a straight line in. Oh my God. Becky, look at his butt. And let it happen to me. Yeah. Worst setup I could have asked for. That isn't getting over with anything. I'm gonna hit this a little too far, I know. But I needed to have something that cut a little better. I didn't like playing the 6 on that shot ever. And I yanked the putt. Oh, no, he didn't. He did not. He's 9 through 5, folks. Let's keep it together. Let's go 34 under. Let's do it. All right, so the key here is to hit it hard enough that it hits in the sand up top, but doesn't hit, it doesn't go too far and miss this top part. So that felt like a good speed. Oh, I missed it, but I barely missed it. So if I hit the sand up top, I can deaden that ball down and be about pin high. Got a little lucky there. Uh-oh, we got Corey Neely. We got Corey Neely doing stuff. No. Nice. Keep it up, boys. let's go. Let's go through here. Thanks, Corey. Hey, Austin, how, buddy? It sucks, too, because I got the neck surgery. I was all excited, come back, new courses, tournament prep all year long. And then I get to these courses, and I'm just like, what the hell? I've lost the will to even really care to go to a tournament. Just to see you guys is awesome. That's the only thing keeping me doing it. We're doing great, Austin, dude. We're doing awesome. I felt like I could have had a really good year of playing. Pain going away quite a bit. You know, I was excited. All right, a little 17 front. Let's pound this thing out. Let's get another ace or two in there. I misplayed that. I misread that. Ugh. Not a good shot. In fact, that was closer to water than being in. They gave me a quasi-drivable one here, too. I'm going right to left this time because my chances of getting a 180 going right to left are a lot higher. And to get this out, I'm going to need a 180. If I can get it through the gap, I should get a really, really short chip at the very worst. Someone to... Boom. Tell me. No, not at all. We got nothing special tonight. We're just laughing at the trials and tribulations of Richard King and airports. I think he has you guys fooled though, because it's not airports and Richard King being bad luck. It's Richard King having bad luck because of how he books his flights. Like there's no planning, no thought behind it. He just does it and goes. I do not like this shot one bit. That's why I thought that was going to happen. Fuck. Now this putt, who knows what's going to happen? All right. It's just like a dick game. Why don't... Well, why don't we go somewhere in Oswego? Oh, thought I'd make up for the par on the birdie hole. Be the answer to everything. Back it up. Bite spin, straight shot, 135. Oh, only 123. I needed a little more. Ah! Somewhere only we go. All right, same thing we did last time on this. Low tee, half cut. Hit it. Same thing we got to play here now. This is the only real way to play this consistently. It's close to the edge of the before going into the rough as you can. Take me to your best friend's house, marmalade, we're making out, oh yeah. Okay, I like a high tee on this shot, just so even if I overcut it going at the pin, it won't bend it into the water. See? It didn't turn like it would have if I had a medium tea with bite. Yeah! We're making out, oh yeah. All right, what do we got here? A heads up. Oh, here we go. I wonder who I'm playing here. It is probably going to be Hats for Beth. Now, who knows? Let's just put up a number, though. Then it doesn't matter who I'm playing. Now, if we notice here on this course with the tee boxes being mixed now, I'm playing the 9.5 driver just because if you get the front box on 18, the 8.5 driver really is not as useful. But even if we get that, even if we get that back box, it's a par 4 now. So who knows? Who knows what's easier or not? I mean, you guys do realize, like, the records on Golden Tee right now are absolutely, totally worthless. Normally, it took a couple days of records to not be worth a damn until a daily came out on that course. Me tongue-tied. So Jill said, "Did you just say my name?" And I said, "No, I yelled, dumb bitch. You gotta do it. You gotta tell me if you think I called your name." I got a feeling somebody might be coming down here to beat on me in a minute. First, she's having a rough night. She finds out her mom doesn't love her, and now she thinks that when I yell "dumb bitch," I'm calling her. I mean, we got some self-esteem issues to work out with her tonight, I think. That's what I wanted. I thought that would come off that hill a little bit more. My favorite medicine is whiskey straight. Okay, giddy up. You're up there, man. You're doing well. You'll probably kill me on this year. Honestly, I'm under 50 games on all the courses on the new ones right now, I believe. Last time I looked, at least. America's. So bang your drum with me. I'm not America's sweetheart. I'm just losing. I'm losing the urge day to day. Because I haven't been out. I'm not going. I don't really want to go to a bar. I don't have anything here. When I play guitar. When you play. Ah! I got the soul. Yeah, Caesar, I'm just... Honestly, I'm going to say it. I'm losing interest and faith in the game every single day. Every single day. Yeah, it isn't on HE. I thought that I saw somewhere in one of their course release updates that closest to the pin and daily or money shots are coming to home edition, something like that. But once again, no faith. Zero faith that what it was on that board is going to actually happen. This is coming from somebody who nut hugged and always made sure and tried to make sure the message was correct. I don't see it. I don't see the message being there anymore. One from me. Wow, I did not think I was going to thumb at 97. Yeah, I would get out and play the daily more every now and then. I'd at least play until I shot a clean round on it. What you want from me? I'm not America's sweetheart. Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think you're getting in at a bad time, but you're getting in it. I'm getting in it. I'm starting to feel like there is not a good time left anymore. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted at a lot of the things that I'm seeing in it. And I just don't understand. I just can't figure it out. This game has been printing. It's been printing money for them for 20 years. Fucking fix it. And really trust me, I have no doubt they will. But this pace, this fucking molasses ass pace that we have on getting anything right is unbelievable. All right, we're going for the hole out here. We're praying to God. Come on, that ball should have been up higher. Fuck. Now watch, I'm gonna have a birdie hole on this. And I'm telling you right now that that's supposed to be a par 5 when we're on this box. And half the time I've been getting this box, my opponent's been getting a par 4, but from the drivable tee box. So unreal. Well. I mean, personally, I thought that the 21 courses were some of the best they've ever had. And if we were playing at different years' courses than that for 2 years, we would have had a very, very hard time still playing the game. Put it this way, if 2022's courses were forced to be played for 2 years, I would bet you that after 9 months, most people would not be playing anymore. Because these courses suck. They're terrible. I said it from day one when I first played them, and now I'm looking at them like, God, they're still really terrible. But I don't know if they suck because the pars are wrong, because sand is different, because the surfaces are all wrong. If you clean that stuff up, I'd probably have a much different opinion of them. We're not doing it, though. It's just nothing's changing. All right, so we're going to play these last 3 games, and I'm calling it a day. The joy is the old courses are still, I mean, guys, you got them all still. They're still all there for you. And a lot of the old courses are phenomenal. They're phenomenal. Just none of this feels good to me anymore, though. And I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, guys. We still got a great group of people that play the game. Tournaments are fantastic. So there is still great reasons to get good at it. Or to even get competent. Like I said, I met most of my best friends in life from this game. I mean, they don't like me even, but it's fine. It's fine. They're my friends at least. I'll have conversations with them when they're not around. That's fine, by myself. It's okay. It's okay, I swear. You get me nervous. I mean, Steve, you saw it. I mean, we had a great time in St. Louis. Did you and your lady not have a fucking blast? I mean, it was a great ass time. Oh, I didn't think that. Come on, that four's supposed to plug a little bit. Yeah. No, I've never. I haven't had the sound on a machine since probably 2012. So, yeah, I don't even think I have it plugged in for sound on mine. I tried something cute there. Too cute. That was stupid. Hey, but watch this. It's a drop for a putt. Oh, they gave me the normal drop. The first hole that didn't give us a fucked up drop. And it's the first one that I wish they would have. Is it only, what course is that? That's only Nihon, right? I mean, guys, tell me if I'm off base with my commentary on this. I will gladly bow to everyone else's opinions on it. I just don't see where anything I'm saying is wrong. All right, we need aces, so we're going to try to make this. Too bad I lost this one. You. I mean, you guys could give your commentary too, and I can explain to you why you're wrong. Obviously, I'm kidding. I won't bother explaining to you. I'm just going to say you're wrong, Al. All right, let's get these two to Arizona. Yeah. All right, 30 or bust. If I make one single mistake, I'm DNFing. From here on in, these last two games, I'm DNFing if I miss a putt. As long as if I'm off Golden Tee par, that is. If I'm better than par and I mess up, I'm still on par. Well, and that's also a problem in itself, Austin. This is the first year I was not all fucking hot and bothered and wanting to get off to the bar and play the new courses the day they released. Call that a change in my personality or my persona or my life, but at that time I wasn't working, wasn't doing it, just didn't want to play them. They just didn't. And then I did play them and didn't want to play them anymore. I mean, just for giggles, I go out to the bar. If I play 30 games, let's just say I'm going to make $90 or $100. If you guys go play 30 games, most of you are spending money on it. If I can't get the nerve and want to go out and play it to make money, I don't understand how people are wanting to go out and play it and spend money. It just can't coexist. And I'm just really hoping that people at IT hear it and see it, that none of us are happy with it. How am I 4 through 4? What the fuck? Are the pars that wrong on this too? You should never be 4 through 4 on this course unless you miss a stroke. I haven't missed a shot. What is it? There's never been a 4 through 4 set on this, like where you're 4 through 4 and clean. But now we have it. So now I'm thinking that, wait a minute, did that happen to my opponent too? I don't know. And then I can't see his hole by hole anyway to see if he got an eagle on a hole with 0 points and I got a birdie on with 0 points. Or am I wrong? I don't remember this course being 4. It was 5 through 4 every single time. And then if 1 was there or 2 was there, it was 6 through 4 and 7 through 4 correspondingly. Am I wrong? I don't think I am. But I have been wrong before. I mean, 1's a par 4, non-drivable. 2's a non-drivable par 4. 3's a par 3, and then 4's a drivable par 4, right? That should make me 5 to 4. Or, sorry, and 4 is a par 5? Yeah, 4's a par 5. So they label the par 5 as a 4 again. Sounds great, right? I mean, that's what we should be getting, I think. That should be it. I guarantee you hole 4 was actually a non-drivable par 4 again, because that's broken. Yeah, I'm making. Yeah, that's not what it's supposed to be, right? That's supposed to be a par 5. One of those is par 5. Yeah. Fucking so it's nonsense. And you know, I notice these issues. I notice them right away, and I don't blow up. Okay, cool. Shit happens. Cool. Here, get it fixed. Yeah, we know it's a problem. We know it's a problem since the first day the course is released. And guess what? It's still not fixed. That just drives me crazy. Bells and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bones. A swagger like us, hit me in the penny prepaid wireless, like UPS trucks. So now I have to miss 2 shots before I get DNF. That's not good. And zoom, zoom, take your money. I don't like this at all, not one bit. We're gonna try this. Fine. Got more records than the KGB. No funny business. All right, I like the cut shot from here, but actually go over. Did I find the wood? I have not. I haven't even found the beaver, so we're going to leave it. And I want to... Okay, so now what is this going to do? Fuck it. We're putting it. Yes, right decision. Yeah, you know... Chris, those were tasks that were always enjoyable, younger. Man, I hate it. This age thing. What is going on here? Guys, please don't forget, Sean Tickner's putting on a hell of a show in Texas this weekend. If you're anywhere near Houston, go on down there. It's Wolfie's in, I think it's Cypress, Texas. Is it? I believe it's it. Or Wolfie's there. Or reach out to me and I'll get you in touch with one of them. And we can get you down there and let you guys still go in and play. Wow, I thought I was going to hit the pin there. That just felt like one that was hitting the pin and going back in the water. What do I stand for? I mean, guys, this is going to be the first ever one better 28 on this course. Did you know that? I mean, maybe there was maybe somebody else got it with a better score, but This par was 27, and you never would have there's never a 27 par on this. Oh, wait, no, is this 20? Yeah, look at this. It's now par of 26. A 26 par Agave Ranch round. That is insane. I mean, solid, right? That looks like a fun-ass game. Look at that. That's so much fun. Hey, at least my buttons are still working today. That's a plus. We're gonna take a win out of tonight. But we're gonna play Rattlesnake one last time, and let's see how bad that's all jacked up. I bet all the drivable par 5s are actually drivable par 4s now. So we got Rattlesnake here. There it is. You got it, my man. All right, here we go. Rattlesnake, and then I'm out. Rattlesnake and out. I have a record. That's amazing. A worldwide record nonetheless. Let's just see. Let's keep track of this par here, because why would one course have it and the others don't? Oh, yeah, get it naked. I already blocked you, so stop it. See ya, buddy. Anybody understand? I had to go. Who the fuck wants to die alone, caught up in a desert home? All right, 359. This is actually going to take a poke. Now, the question is, do I want to try to go green on a fly, which I'm going to here? You got to be careful. There's a wooden wheel in the middle of the bushes there. But the funny thing is we can't see the bushes on the overhead now. Right? But there's a wooden wheel there. And actually, the wooden wheel shows up on the overhead. And that's it out of everything there. So we just don't want to hit that wooden wheel, and then we'll have a chip at worst. Oh, it's a par 5. Yeah, buddy. All right, we're gonna try to make this. We're going hard. I'm about to go ham. Rip. Hillbilly. Hillbilly. I needed backspin, not bite spin. That's not good. That's not where you want to be. All right, I think I'm okay. It's sand. It should be good, though. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. I thought I'd fuck that up. That was my butter before, and now I'm worried every time I'm making one of those. If you'll ever notice, this ball carries forever on this hole for some reason. I have not figured out why. I should have hit a 10.5 there. Fuck, I shouldn't have made that putt is what should have happened. Oh, I'm giving you guys all the smoke right now. That's good. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Hey, Regan. Regan moving on, man. Look at that. Bad Regan Brown. He's the baddest Brown in the whole dang town. How you doing, guys? I'm getting whatever. I wasn't feeling too bad. I just was tired, man. I gotta get readjusted. I'm not a 7 a.m. type person here. It's more just losing the luster of playing the T game. Well, I could have told you that. Some of the people I've been very close up to are because of the TV. I gotcha. Yeah, I know, it's awesome, right? Well, Adam, I'm gonna download the new Jurassic Park here, and I'm gonna buy that one here in a moment and watch it. So you should chime in and watch it too. And sorry, I was doing a training video at work, and I kind of passed out doing it. That's why you never heard from me again the other night. I had to do some compliance stuff. That putt almost hung out and didn't break at all. All right, let's go back 9-17 as well. How about that? 34s? Cash me outside. How about that? I gotta figure this one out. I didn't want to hit that hard. God. All right, down 7. Down. I'm in the sand. If I was 25 yards away, I'd putt that. 24 isn't gonna come off. Now, if I chush this with a harder club, though, could this go in? I think it might. Let's try it. Nope. I thought that wind would hold it up enough because I was in the air, and it didn't. It fought the break. Actually, if I would have gone with an even higher, a lower lofted club, that might have worked. Fuck you. I think I can put this one up, but watch. This is gonna. I'm gonna quit if this doesn't get up the hill. All right, guys. We're gonna have a good night. Word of mouth's out. I quit. That's my games for this evening. 2 hours. Stay tuned. Pay attention. Take a look at GoldenTeeTV, guys. I believe it's gt.live/stream will get you to the GoldenTeeTV link on YouTube. Caesar, I will be awaiting your phone call or text if need be. And otherwise, I'm gonna go upstairs and hang out with the wife. Maybe play some PlayStation. I don't know. But we will see you guys on Monday. So have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves and enjoy the Vector Room tournament in Houston's Wolfies. But otherwise, good night.